Casey Carhan. This is my mom, Gay Carhan. We had our Carhan Ranch in Blanco in the Hill Country. And we got a hold of Zuper about 1.5 years ago, and we've been rehabilitating him. And he's made a stupendous comeback.
I met the Carhans probably back in 2008, was it? Like it was when I first got here, like my first year. They had a horse that colicked and brought to our facility, and that's where our relationship started, with being clients first and foremost, and then it has turned into more of like their family and friends now, in addition to clients, but they're my favorites. Yeah. 6 years ago or so, maybe more, my mom had pancreatic cancer and always wanted a horse and never had her own horse. And Zuper was very instrumental in my mom's ability to heal and have good days, and when she's having bad days, he brought her joy. So when she passed and my stepfather passed as well, Zuper needed a home. And one day Gay was at the hospital, and that was when Zuper was getting all of his dental work done, and he had lost a significant amount of weight. And she said, "Who is that?" And then I told her the story, and it was all over from there. So then he got to come live out here, and he has since flourished and has the best life ever. So we're, not only me, but my whole family is grateful for it.
Yeah, we are too.
We're grateful. We're grateful for you guys, and we're grateful for Zuper.
Yeah. So he has meant the world to my family during a lot of sad times, and being able to see him in this setting is wonderful. So that's how Zuper came to be.
It's just a presence. I mean, you can't not notice him, because we keep him close to the barn as far as the pastures out here go, and so you're always seeing him. You walk by on a horse and he's like, "Hey,"
and if he weren't there, you would definitely notice, and you would miss him. And then this is his stall,
and he's the only one tall enough to hang his head over this.
looks
You
around.
walk into the barn and you look down all the rows of stalls and you see Zuper's head.
And that's the cool thing, right? Because this is the Carhans breed and raise cutting horses, which are a lot shorter quarter horses than what Zuper is, and so his presence is really neat around here because he towers over everybody. Gay's longtime thoroughbred Scotty. Scotty and Minnie were a couple for years and years and years, and Scotty lived to be how old?
35.
Like 35, and they were inseparable. And so when it came time to put Scotty down, we were all here, and we did it, in the field over there, overlooking a beautiful, area. And Scotty took off and kind of ran back to the barn after Minnie, and needed to see Minnie one more time. Remember that? It was very touching. And so then we had to come get Minnie and bring Minnie out to where it was going to happen, so that Minnie could be there. So Minnie suffered a great loss when Scotty passed away. So that kind of left a void for her. And Minnie was used to those tall thoroughbred Scotty. She likes the big guys, and so it makes me happy that Zuper was able to fill that void for Minnie.
It couldn't have worked out better.
When he came out, and she was like, and he was like, "Minnie!" And just right off the bat, it was so cool.
Well, and Minnie is very special to us as well. Like, she's been a long time patient, and she's, they're like the geriatric gang in the pasture, because they both have their orthopedic issues, and if Minnie or Zuper lived in any other environment, I don't think that they would thrive the way that they do now. It was quite the challenge for these two, and they've done it single-handedly, brought him back to health better than I've ever seen him in my possession. Every time I see him, it's just like, wow, like, look at him.
Everyone that he's touched, he's made a difference.
Yeah.
He truly has, and we just love him.
Yeah. And there's no doubt that, like, I feel like he's found his forever spot.